If everyone is safe, then everyone is happy.
A happy child is honest,
polite,
obedient, punctual, quiet.
Then everyone is happy.
studious, cooperative, and
Every rule has a reason.
community-minded.
No one is different.
Every rule
If
has a
everyone is
reason.
safe, then
No
everyone
one
is
is
different.
different than anyone else.
Sharing feelings.
Nothing is better than working together.
Sameness is as sameness does.
Sameness
Community
is
minded.
as sameness
What's
does.
good for
But
all is
community minded happy.
What's
Community
called for
good
good is
all
all
is
for
good
good.
for
Uncertainty is ignorance, obedience is therefore community-minded. Sharing feelings. All right, who would like to share with us first today?
Today, I felt anger.
Again?
It wasn't my fault. They brought a group of year 6s in to see our classroom because they're going to be 7s after the ceremony, and one of them picked up a learning toy without permission, and he broke it, and he should be released.
Lily, should you be released when you make a mistake?
No.
And do you remember when you were brought in to visit the Year 7 room? Did you know all of the rules?
I guess not.
What do you feel now?
Sadness. For thinking mean things.
Take a deep breath.
It's gone. I thank you for helping to resolve my feelings.
If everything is
If
ordered,
everything is
if everything is
ordered,
ordered,
everything is
if
fine.
everything is calm,
Everything is
if
fine.
everyone is
If
safe,
everyone is
if
safe,
everyone is
if
safe,
everyone is
if
safe,
everyone is
then
safe,
everyone is
then
happy.
everyone is
Community minded.
Community
Calm.
community
Safe.
minded, calm,
Happy.
safe,
Quiet.
happy,
Safe. Every rule has a reason. No one is different than anyone else. Community minded.
Hey, Jonas! Heads up!
Hey,
Asher, what are you doing?
heads up.
You're encouraging him.
Can we just not think about the ceremony for a moment?
We're getting our assignment for life if they see us breaking the rules.
You mean like mandatory recreation?
You mean like not wasting food?
But I wasn't wasting it, Fiona.
Attention!
You see,
A reminder to all children that mandatory recreation is time best spent in cooperative play.
They mean you.
I apologize for my misconduct.
We accept your apology.
Heads up!
It was only a reminder.
Any little thing could affect their decision.
You know they're going to make you caretaker of the old.
They don't just pick what we like to do. What are they going to do for you? Make you chief of sleeping in late?
Ah, that would be amazing.
Jonas, will you tell him that no one knows what they're going to be doing?
Will you just tell her to stop worrying about it?
I think you're both right. We don't have to worry. And we don't know what our assignment will be. But we've had observation, right? And schoolwork and service hours.
Yeah, I guess the council does know what we're good at.
And what we like?
It'll be the perfect assignment, whatever it is. This is not happening again. This is not going to happen today. Everything is perfectly fine. See? See? This is normal. If it's normal, there must be a word for it. What I'm seeing is... What's the word? What I'm seeing is... It's beautiful. The precision of language. I know what beautiful is. But this... Well, this is... some kind of beauty that no one can see. Something secret that's only for me. This is perfectly normal.
Attention! The members of the community will assemble this morning at the Great Hall. The annual ceremony will begin with the placement of infants with their assigned family units.
What will I think? How will I feel? Standing up front when it's finally mine and they call. What if I fall?
All children will be called to the stage according to peer group.
What will they pick? What will I be? What if they know what I see?
Each will have their age advanced 1 year, receiving new responsibilities, new privileges.
I shouldn't be nervous. Why am I sweating? I just want to know what assignment I'm getting.
The ceremony reminds us that each child's development is a benefit to all.
Yes, I'm gonna be an 8!
Lily, stop that.
Everything's fine.
We, the community, join together.
Everything's fine.
Willingly pledge to follow rules.
Everything's fine.
Do we
accomplished in both her studies and her service. Fish hatchery attendant. Thank you for your childhood.
I could be anything.
Number 2, Thomas.
Whatever they give me, I promise to do it the best that I can.
Number 3, Isaac.
I could be anything.
Number 4, Julia.
Any assignment, I'll show you how normal I know that I am.
Earth Mother, thank you for your childhood.
I could be anything.
Number 5, Asher. A joy and a frustration to all who have known him. Assistant Director of Recreation. Thank you for your childhood.
Say I'm an architect, give me a pencil, and I'll create buildings like nothing you've seen. In maintenance I work my hardest, and think of the smartest new systems to keep the streets clean. Or make me a pilot, the first who would dare to go faster and farther, and cut through the air, till I'm there at the edges. The best there could be. Never scared of what I see.
Thank you for your childhood. Number 12, Inger.
I could be anything.
Number 13, Miguel.
It's not how you're different, it's how you fit in, so who cares what I've seen?
Number 14, Lois.
It doesn't mean anything.
15, 16.
They'll say where I'm needed, and that's where I'll be.
17.
I could be anything at all.
Number 18, Fiona, who has a kind heart and attention to detail in all her duties. Caretaker of the old. Thank you for your childhood. Number
19.
20, Pierre.
What?
A dedicated observer of the rules. Department of Rules. Thank you for your childhood.
Number 19.
Number 21, Sunny, cook. Number 22,
Casey.
Pilot.
Number 23,
Glenn, technician.
Number 24,
Jeff. Nurturer.
25,
Sarah.
Engineer.
26,
Lydia.
Chemist.
number 27,
Justin. Border guard.
28,
Christopher. Record keeper.
29.
Angel.
Architect.
This concludes the distribution of this year's assignments. Now, I know that I have caused you concern. I apologize to my community.
We accept your apology.
Jonas has not been assigned. He has been selected. Jonas has been selected to become our next receiver of memory. The council has not forgotten the failure of our last selection 10 years ago, but Jonas has clearly demonstrated the qualities he will need: intelligence, integrity, courage, and one quality I myself do not understand. The current receiver calls it the capacity to see beyond. Jonas, do you believe you have this quality?
If I were an architect, if I were a pilot.
Jonas will be trained to become our next receiver of memory.
But every assignment is part of the whole.
We thank you for your child.
Try to stay calm, this is perfectly normal. Everything's fine if I do what I'm told.
Jonas, 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 Jonas.
What if this is it, if I don't have to wonder anymore? What if this is something that I've secretly been waiting for? I could be anything at all. Hey, Asher, Fiona.
How can they still be giving us homework? We have training to start.
I didn't see you two after the ceremony yesterday.
I don't think you saw much of anything.
Yeah, this was you.
That wasn't that bad. I just thought if you didn't want to talk to me because,
Because what? Because of your selection?
well, yeah, I mean it's.
A great honor.
Come on, Jonas. An assignment is not how you're different, it's how you're part of the whole. Right?
Yeah.
Didn't you say they'd give us the perfect assignment?
Totally. I get to play games, Fiona gets to bathe old people, and Jonas, I guess you'll get to...
Jonas, what does the receiver of memory do?
Not really sure. They gave me some new rules. Not supposed to talk about them, though.
Hey, first day of training. How about we ride over together?
Hey, yeah, my orientation's just right out of plaza.
Yeah, sure, my training...
Mine's over that way too. You coming, Jonas?
wait up, mine's at... It's at the annex. Where's the annex?
Welcome, receiver of memory. Yes, Jonas, I mean you.
I apologize for my lack of understanding, but I believe that I understand that you are the receiver of memory.
That is correct, for everyone else. But starting today, you will be the receiver of memory for me.
I'm here for training.
You had that same expression at the ceremony yesterday.
I apologize for my rudeness.
That was an observation, not a correction.
I apologize for my lack of understanding.
Jonas, stop. Stop. First of all, we have rules here. Rule number 1 is...
Report to training each day immediately following school hours.
Right, good. Those. Special rule number 1. Whenever you're here, is no apologizing. We have better things to do, and half the time it's just empty words anyway. Questions? You can ask anything you want. That'll be rule number 2.
But that's rule number 5. I mean, I apologize for...
There's no reason to be nervous. You've been under special observation since you were 9, so I may know more about you than you do. But mostly it's an honor to finally meet someone who can see things the way you do. And I do mean see things literally.
You mean like the apple?
And that school book. And the bicycle before that. I could see you staring at them.
So, when the chief elder talked about seeing beyond...
I made that up. Words they don't understand make them uncomfortable.
There's a word for it?
You've been seeing color.
Color.
What it means is that you have a special capacity to hold memory. That's why you're here.
Does it...
Was that a question?
Does it hurt?
Does what hurt?
I don't know. Whatever I'm supposed to be doing here?
We can talk about that later.
But you told me to ask...
I didn't say I would answer. Different question?
What happened to the last receiver in training?
How about, what am I going to be doing here?
I don't know.
We hold memory.
You mean like memorize things?
No. These are actual memories. Ancient memories of what life was like before sameness. So we can learn from our mistakes.
But sameness is just making sure no one feels different.
Or feels hatred, or disease, or despair, war, death. You don't even know what those words mean, do you? We should begin. Come here and have a seat. Relax.
But what am I doing?
Sitting and relaxing. What do you feel?
What do you mean?
Try again. Let everything slip from your mind. What do you feel? Can your senses wander around the silent sight of wintry sky 10 miles high? And then you realize you're breathing it in. Feel the clear, sharp air as it rushes, crisp air as it rushes. My skin starting to spin with 1,000 pins of icy feathers on your face and your hands. Starting to dance, and then you know you're feeling snow outside to play in it. Snow, perfect contour, throw, falling forever and everywhere. Snow.
How can this be a memory? This is amazing. Why do we have snow now?
Try growing food in it, keeping everybody safe and warm. You can taste the transportation.
Stick out your tongue.
Jonas, you can taste it.
No, but this is your memory.
It was. It was given to me, and I had given it to you. And now if the Council of Elders tries tinkering with climate control, you can tell them they'll be sorry.
And there are other memories like this?
That's your training here, Jonas. More memories than you could possibly imagine. And when I've given them all to you, then I'll be released, and you'll become the official receiver of memory.
But what's another memory?
You tell me.
What do I feel? Something on my skin. Something I touch, or something that I'm in, or something I feel but cannot touch. It's something that has such warmth. Something is warm. I feel it on my back, my face, my hair, the air, shining and warm, and everywhere I turn. What? Something it seems to burn, but doesn't fall. Still I know I'm safe. I almost run and all in. Someone's never summer's up. Some long afternoons to run. Long ago I was to play when the daylight was done. Sun. So my assignment, my duty every day is just to come here and see the world this way. My only question then is why does no one seem to mind that choosing a receiver means they're leaving this behind? But if that's the way it has to be, I'm glad the new receiver is me. Soaking in the sun, hot silver shower of sun, feeling the power of sun. Before every hours and the sun, that I share it now is yours. Feeling the power of sun, soaking in the sun. I feel something on my skin.
A new child! A new child! A new child! A new child!
Lily, what protocol did your teacher assign you?
Calmness.
Remember, this is only to see if his development improves, and then I take him right back to the nurturing center. Think about how you'd feel if your family unit was the only one to receive 3 children.
Different.
Every rule is written for the benefit
But
of
you
all.
never brought a new child home before. That's different.
Well, this is a special
Oh, so
case.
he's different.
No, he has to meet the same developmental guidelines as all the other new children.
Then why aren't they all here?
Because he's meeting the guidelines, but just barely. I can't just...
Because the council has authorized a probationary test. That is all.
Okay.
Thank you.
Can we trade him for Jonas? But he's not the same anymore. He doesn't want to play with me, and every time he opens his mouth, he says things
Who are you
that
talking about?
You missed the evening meal, Jonas.
I apologize for my lateness. I think I ate at the annex.
You think?
Well, I remember eating, but it was... I mean, no, you wouldn't. You've never tasted it, but I have a memory of eating something that was so good.
This is what I'm talking about.
Jonas, come meet our new little guest. Officially, he's still just a number, but I thought even hearing a name might help him, so I looked at the list.
He's going to be called Gabriel.
It's my turn to hold him.
He's so tiny.
I have to agree.
No, he's still within guidelines, but right on the edge. He just doesn't sleep well. He's not growing as fast.
He has funny eyes like Jonas.
Lily!
What if they had the same birth mother?
What did we say about making people feel different?
Their eyes are not funny.
They're blue.
Blue?
No, I mean they're pale, like mine are.
Lily, why don't you come help me put Gabriel to bed?
Precision of language!
Ooh, that's what it's called. Precision of language is right. Something bright, something new.
We are not to question the receiver in training. That is the new rule that we were given.
That's what it is. His eyes are blue.
Hey, Jonas!
Asher, you would never believe.
No, wait. Guess what I've been working on in training? We have to learn how to play every single game. All 47 of them.
Green, just for a flash, then back to the same as before. But its name, it's called green.
Hey, I bet I can show you how to do it.
Huh? Do what?
What I just told you from tumbling. Come try this.
How can I just explain that green is the color of starting things? Green is the color of growing.
It's a lot harder than it looks.
Green is the color of wanting, but knowing you can't ever have.
Jonas, what are you staring at?
Asher, I apologize for...
No. It's okay. It's okay. You see that? I'm practically an adult now. See you tomorrow, Jonas.
Green.
Attention! All stirrings must be properly reported in order to receive treatment.
You have to remember to take your stirrings pills. I cannot keep having to remind you.
What exactly are the stirrings anyway?
It's part of growing up. We all simply take our pills and then there is nothing to worry about.
There's yellow, the color of gold, a color that doesn't quite tell you to stop or to go. And there's yellow, that means you're afraid, but what you're afraid of you don't really know. Fiona.
Hi, Jonas. I was riding over and the wind caught my scarf.
Red.
Red?
Oh, what? Sorry, it's a word. The receiver of memory taught me.
I never heard it before.
It means beautiful. Your hair is very red.
I don't know. Thank you. I have to get to training now. I'm sorry. I'll see you later, though. All right?
Yeah, sure. Later. Maybe after training with my chords. Red is the flavor of something exploding in sparks full of color across the night sky. Red is a horse that you're riding so fast that you think you can fly. I'm hearing the yellow sun on the mountains and tasting the green of afternoon breeze. I'm resting the song of blue shadows that lie beneath tall red trees. Only memories, memories. No one else sees the way that I do, but I know it's true. His eyes are blue. Did you ever think about applying for a wife? Can we even do that?
When did you stop taking your stirrings treatment?
What?
Are you thinking of a wife in the abstract, or is there someone specific you had in mind?
I didn't. Please don't tell anyone.
Have you noticed that without taking your pills, you can experience the memories more clearly?
Yes.
And the colors seem brighter?
You don't take them either.
Well, I cannot possibly responsibly tell you. It took me a lot longer to work up the courage.
I have to hide them in our food scraps.
You're always afraid that someone will find out.
That maybe they can tell just by looking at you.
The colors, though.
I can see them everywhere now.
And so many more kinds of feelings.
Giver, what if we tell everyone to stop taking them? You could go to the council.
Wait, go back. Giver?
Oh, you said I'm the receiver now, so I thought, giver. I know it's not standard.
No, just giver. The giver of memory. I like it.
And my plan about people not taking their pills?
That was a plan?
You advise the council,
Jonas, I would never advise them to do that.
But you know how much better it is.
Feeling more isn't always better.
But it is.
It isn't just sunlight and bright colors.
But
the community could not survive without sameness.
But I don't agree. I don't have to agree, do I? I don't agree.
You do remind me of someone.
Not someone bad though, right?
No. Smart. Always a half step ahead of me. She had a smile that could light up a room.
I remind you of a girl?
My daughter, Jonas.
Oh, so we can have a family unit. If you were given a daughter. Have we met? She must be an adult now. What's her name?
It's been forbidden to speak her name.
What did she do? I mean, repeated rule breakers get released, but to have your name forbidden.
Her name was Rosemary.
Attention! The Committee on Food Dispersal will be meeting to discuss the upcoming redistribution of the...
You can turn it off?
We're through today, Jonas. No training.
Are you in pain?
Go directly home.
I'll get you some medicine.
Rule 6, Jonas.
You may not receive medicine for any pain related to your training. It's a memory?
Medicine dilutes them.
But how can a memory hurt you?
You will know soon enough. But not today. Just go.
But if it's a memory, I can help you. You can give it to me.
You don't know what you're asking.
It's my assignment. You have to give me everything, right?
Well, this is my pain, Jonas. It's my memory.
Then something. Let me help you. I can do it.
If I gave you something different, though, a different kind of pain.
I'm ready.
Something small, I promise. Climb a mountain of hold tight, sit on the sled and go.
Faster, go faster, me. Faster.
Jonas!
Skipper, stop!
I tried to keep the pain small, to hold it off right until the end.
May I please have medicine?
It'll fade in a moment. The physical pain. I thought this time I'd figured it out. That for you I could make it easier, but I can't just give you the good memories. It has to stay in balance, the good and the bad. And you were right, it is your assignment to receive everything. You're okay now, right?
No.
We'll do this carefully. Each day, just a little
No
bit.
more pain.
And follow with something good.
But everything was good without this.
Think of this. The elders come to you for wisdom. Someone has proposed a new game, sliding down a long, smooth incline. Should they authorize it? What do you tell them? Pain. Well, no, you don't say pain, you say no. They don't want the details, but without the experience, you're just guessing. That's why you're so important. Look around at all these books. The only thing we still have from before sameness. It's how they used to hold memory. Look, this one is called an atlas, mapping out a world without sameness. This is wisdom the hard way. See how carefully it's drawn. The waterfall, the river rolling on, and on, mapping out what's gone. It doesn't seem it could be true. If this were real, then who could live without such beauty and danger? Light can also leave you blind. The brightest dawn will always be combined with pain. Take it all or none. It may be hard to understand. You take for granted that your life is planned and ordered. But ages long before this, there was fear that something had gone wrong, that underneath the beauty there was chaos and uncertainty. And here, on every single page, there's stories of the age, tales of longing for a simple life and perfect peace of mind. A perfect place they only find if only they could leave the past behind. We bear that weight alone, but you and I, we have also known the light, and that came from long ago. The burning sun, the bitter snow, we keep them safely on the shelf. So no one else will ever have to know.
Attention! All Year 12s will have 30 minutes mandatory recreation after morning instruction.
Asher! Hey, Asher!
Jonas, hey!
Asher, let's do something fun.
Really?
Yes, fun. I heard you were the person to talk to.
Well, yeah, I guess you're right about that. It's been a long time.
Too much training. I just don't want to think for a while. Let's play a game or something.
So you don't have to think.
Could we do heads up or circle match or something?
You know, I have to think a lot when we play a game. And some of us have to get special training just so you can even have fun.
Asher, I apologize that I haven't been able to spend much time with you. I mean, it is because of my training, but I am sorry. I really am.
Accept your apology. I had to resolve a lot of feelings for a while, but now I'm fine.
Just that easy. Sharing of feelings and then it all goes away.
Well, yeah, that's the point, isn't it?
I wonder how it works in the world outside. Do they do sharing of feelings?
Outside?
Yeah, outside the community. Outside of sameness.
Outside? You mean like if somebody gets released?
I guess I don't really know. I just never realized how easy everything is here.
I apologize for my lateness. Are we playing a game? Hi, Jonas.
He was just telling me how easy everything is.
Do you mean your training is easy? I'm so glad to hear it.
Is the flavor of something exciting.
Jonas?
Yes?
So, what have you been doing?
What?
Your training. You never say anything about it.
Actually, you know he'd tell us he could.
In sparks full of color.
I want to.
Across the night sky.
My rules, though.
Just do what you're supposed to, Jonas. You'll be fine.
You're really wonderful.
What?
I mean, you must be so efficient at your training.
Alright, are we going to play a game or what?
It's so much more difficult than I imagined.
Yeah, I guess that's how it is.
I'm hearing the yellow sun on the mountains.
Yeah, my training's pretty hard too.
There's so many inside of me.
Yeah,
That I had a hard time with at first.
me too.
I had to clean out the storeroom.
But you just have to do them, right?
Yeah.
Because I guess that means you're important too.
Hey, you're touching! Jonas! What are you doing?
No touching.
I'm not.
You need to apologize.
I apologize for my disrespect. I wasn't hurting anyone.
You still have to follow the rules though, right? As receiver in training.
Asher was an accident. Wasn't it, Jonas? It won't happen again, will it?
Let's go do something fun.
I accept your apology.
Every rule has a reason, Jonas.
Does it, Asher? Can you tell me what it is? Because I can ask whatever I want.
So this is a holiday.
Now, what did I say? You just can't go using that word outside of the annex.
Then why did you teach it to me?
So you don't use it. I mean, because...
I know. You teach me so that I don't use what you teach me. It makes perfect sense.
You understand, though, it's dangerous.
I thought a holiday meant you could relax for once.
For you, you have a ceremony tomorrow. Your assignment.
Which you have worried about so much more than I have, Dad.
And now,
Who's
Rosemary,
going to hear us out here?
you never know.
My dad is the receiver of memory, so everyone just leave us alone!
I miss you so much.
You know, I heard that sound again today, the humming.
Promise me not to change. After tomorrow, ceremony.
You said you would tell me what it is.
I will.
It's like I'm hearing beyond. What's the word?
Tomorrow, I promise.
Something in the air seems to call out to me, a sound as if life had a voice. Something in the air, so I
happened. But why are we not supposed to?
So many reasons.
But not every rule is essential, right? Lily breaks rules all the time, but she's not released for it.
We pay for our mistakes, Jonas.
The father uses touch to care for the new children, and you use touch. It's how you transfer memories, right? And it feels like kindness. Giver?
What have you done?
I didn't do anything. I just touched you.
I think having Mindy deal out on grass like this should be a new rule.
What's going on? Is this a memory?
What are you saying, Dad? Will you talk to the council?
This isn't your memory to take.
Is this Rosemary?
I hope my assignment is something outside. Groundskeeper, baby.
Jonas,
Groundskeeping is hard work.
don't take it.
I wouldn't mind.
Please.
I don't know how to stop it.
Just promise me this won't have to change. Teaching me new words and holidays and
I promise.
something here inside. I don't know what it is. A feeling that comes without choice. Something here inside me that fills me with light when we're here like this.
Something inside you don't know what it is. A feeling that comes without choice. Something there inside you that fills you with light when you're here like
Oh,
this.
is it really real? Tell me what it is. Tell me what I feel.
It's called and it's real because you found choice. And it's called love. This is called love. It's something called Do you know what it feels like to give up a piece of yourself?
This is too much.
Yes.
Giver, this is too big, good, too beautiful to hide.
We're not hiding it. We're saving people from it.
From love?
From suffering.
But Giver,
The greater the joy, the greater the pain. Love nearly destroyed everything here.
what are you talking? Why? Does everything lead to the destruction of the community? Rain, animals, dancing, swimming, touch, everything.
Pain.
You know what's worse than pain? Not knowing what love is.
You are wrong.
I can't keep this to myself.
Jonas, please don't.
You didn't keep it to yourself. You shared it with your daughter.
And that was a mistake. Listen to me.
Is everyone ready?
Sharing of feelings.
They won't understand it. They can't.
Who'd like to go first today?
You think you're protecting them.
I'm trying to protect you.
Jonas, how about you? Do you have anything to share?
Please, Jonas, please trust me.
No, not today.
No way! He hasn't shared feelings in forever!
Precision of language. It has not been forever.
You have to remember that feelings are very complicated. Not everyone has them every day.
I would like to share my feelings. Today, a man was brought to the department after his second major infraction of the rules. It has been 6 months. I do not understand why this experiment continues.
Do you feel frustration?
He's still within developmental guidelines.
But to single out this one new child for special attention.
The council's considering it. But until then, you know it's important that I use this opportunity to help the
It's
development.
because you feel something.
Because it's my assignment. If I do everything I can,
No, you do so much for these new children. You must feel something.
responsibility.
No, in here. Look at Gabe. Think why you're helping him. You just don't know the word. You feel what? You feel
Careful.
love. You feel love.
I am not questioning the receiver in training.
Where did you hear that word?
What?
Jonas, some words are just...
Obsolete.
You know what love is?
It's meaningless. I haven't heard that word since... in 10 years at least.
Isn't that when the last receiver in training?
Lily,
You know what love is. Dad, I love you.
Jonas.
And I love you too.
you are embarrassing us.
That feeling.
Why do you think we resolve our feelings, Jonas? To protect us from chaos.
But love is what holds a family
A
together.
family unit.
Very good, Lily.
I just...
And what holds a family unit together?
An ongoing assessment of complementary skills, psychological compatibility, and constructive behavioral reinforcement.
Do you understand, Jonas?
I apologize for my use of imprecise language.
We
accept your apology.
And now it's time we prepare for sleep. Oh, shh.
I cannot continue like this. The lack of rest is impairing my ability to make impartial
I'll take him.
decisions.
He can sleep with me tonight.
That is not your responsibility.
But do the rules forbid it?
We are not to question the receiver in training. Thank you, Jonas.
We'll check authorization tomorrow just to be sure, but for now, you know where I am if you need anything. Mostly he just makes noise. Thank you. Good night.
I hate to tell you, but you have no excuse for all your fussing, for all your tears, as if your life was hard, when all you do is poop and cry and eat. You get 3 meals a day, and when you hurt, they take your pain away, so why complain? Life is always safe here, and it's never terrible, it's never beautiful, it's almost never anything at all. I have to tell you that there are days like this when there is no place I'd rather be than all alone at sea. Just me on board the seagulls and some fish. The sun is on my skin, the air is salty, I feel the spray. An endless day, the sky above is crystal blue, and all is beautiful. I'm free to. What just happened? That was a memory. How? The sun is on my skin, the air is salty. Gabe, you took that memory. I gave it to you. that someone understands, I would give anything at all.
The mind and body serve us best after rest. Good night.
Mind, body, service, best.
Mind, body, service best after rest.
The mind and body serve us best.
Families together.
Good night.
Families together.
Get down, soldier! What are you thinking?
What's happening?
Shh! The cigarette just gave away our location to the enemy.
This is a memory. Giver? What memory is this?
This is war, soldier, not some playground game.
Giver?
What are you, crazy? Are you one of them shell-shock boys?
Am I what?
We don't have time to share your feelings. Take this. They're on the move.
This isn't happening. This isn't real. It's just a memory.
But it was real for these people.
I don't want this.
It's important. Just hold on, you're safe.
I don't want this.
I'm right here.
I don't want this.
It's all right, Jonas. You're okay.
It's called death.
You're safe now.
I killed him.
No.
He was my own age.
No, you didn't.
But I still feel it.
And you need to know what it feels like. We have no war now. Because of you, we can keep it that way.
This is wrong.
That's why we need you.
No, this is wrong. For one person alone to hold all this?
It gets easier with
It doesn't make sense. If everyone understood what war is, they would choose not to do it.
Is that what you want? Your family, your friends to understand war the way you just did? Because that's life without sameness. You protect them from that.
The way you protect me.
Training is different.
You give me these memories so you don't have to hurt anymore.
Jonas.
I would never do that. I would only give him the good, happy memories.
We tried that, remember?
No, I'll figure it out. He'll be fine.
Wait, who? What are you talking about?
And what about Rosemary?
What?
Is that what happened to her? You gave her some pain so you could feel better?
I had no choice.
I will never be like you.
She was receiver in training.
Dad,
It was 10 years ago.
I want you to be proud of me, but
She was in training before you,
what if I'm not as strong as you are?
and I failed.
If I can't just endure this,
What happened to her?
you know that I love you.
But you said her name is forbidden. What did she do?
Nothing.
But something has to change,
What if it happens to me?
or else I don't know how to keep going.
You'll be fine.
But how do you know that?
Because I'm doing everything in my power to protect you.
Dad!
Then why couldn't you protect her?
Look at me!
We're coming here. Come back tomorrow.
Gimmer, how is this helping me? You give me this ugliness. Is this wisdom? Is that what you call it? Well then thank you for your careful instruction, Gimmer. You're right. I should just go home now, back to my family unit. Oh, and I'll be careful what I say. I would hate for them to feel uncomfortable. Isn't politeness just a lie? It's hiding the truth you'd rather say. You're the one person who should understand, but you only care about your precious sameness. Lying again as if the things that make us unique just go away. But Jonas, stop being selfish. You're making life perfect for everyone else. Lie number 3, they're happy here, except that they're not for real. Who are these rules really helping, Giver? I thought they were for the benefit of all. Precision of language all means all. That's line number 4, cause no one feels the slightest concern what's fair for me. Can no one see that none of this is real? All I think of turns to dust. What exactly
be made to the climate control system. Please return to your dwellings.
What a surprise! Even the air here is full of light. I need a real wind, a warm wind to blow in and blow down the attics. Politeness, a showdown with sameness, a chance to change this all. This is a leaf. But is this from outside the community? This isn't a memory. I can show them. I can show everyone. Fiona! Asher, you have to come here. Come look at this. Tell me what you see.
Attention! All Year 12s will have 30 minutes mandatory recreation after morning instruction.
Circle match. Ready? Clockwise. Madeline. 5 points. Minus 5 points. That was an easy one. I'm gonna start the next one. Hey. No, you know better than that. Mistakes are part of
Learning, adjusting, and improving.
Very good. Let's try again. Ready? Call and response. Ready? Teams match. Hey, what happened? Did I miss an announcement? Where did everyone go? Hey, where is everyone? Why does it look like that?
What is that thing?
Is it made of paper?
You said it's called a leaf?
A leaf from outside the community.
Is this a new game? How did you make that?
They grow on things called trees that are like pillars with hard, rough skin that grow as tall as the council building. They have arms that grow out in every direction with leaves all over them. And when it's hot, they give shade. And you look up and see the sunlight sparkling through. And when wind blows through them, it sounds like 1,000 people whispering.
What in the rules are you talking about?
Look at it carefully, you'll understand. This isn't something that's carefully planned. This is something beyond what you see. This is real. This is red.
I am feeling anxiousness.
But Jonas, you said that red meant beautiful.
It is. It's more than that. It isn't perfect.
It looks different somehow.
It's ugly.
But not ugly. It's
No, wait. I've got it.
What
I
else?
understand.
What do you see?
I see that this is the worst game ever. Who wants to do something fun?
No, wait! You can all see that it's not from here, that there's something more than sameness.
Bang, you're it.
Bang, you're it!
Bang, you're it! see this anymore. Everybody stop! Stop! You have to stop right now!
What are you doing? Jonas, you like this game.
This is not a game. We didn't... It's pretending to do something terrible. It's called war.
It's called You're Ruining Everything. This is my assignment, my expertness, and we are playing my game.
As the receiver of memory, I am telling you not to.
You can't do that. You're only in training.
I'm pretty sure that I can. War means people hurting each other, doing terrible things.
You are not normal.
Asher, apologize.
No, he's right. I'm different. So are you. And you, all of you.
Let's go somewhere else.
Hey, you know what? Sharing of feelings. Go tell your family units you saw something there wasn't a word for. And tell them you love them.
Jonas, why are you acting like this?
Are you going to tell me you don't see anything special?
I think that your behavior is abnormal.
I'm sure someone has already reported me. I want you to have this. Take it.
Jonas, no touching.
Beautiful. I want you to keep this. It's beautiful. Please try to see it. Its beauty reminds me of you.
Every rule has a reason.
Attention! For the safety of the community, all abnormal behavior should be immediately reported for correction.
Community minded.
Every rule has a reason.
Community minded.
Anyone else?
Community minded.
It's good for all, it's good for one, it's good for one.
What's good for all is good for
Every rule has a reason.
No one is good for anyone else. What's good for all is good for one, is good for.
Every question has a simple answer, doesn't it? Certainly. All things have to have an explanation, facts and feelings, how I'm seeing. Beautiful, not perfect in function, but beautiful. Something that's realer than real. A beauty, beauty can mean more than words or names or rules. Think yes has to have an explanation, doesn't it? Certainly. Right things always have a simple answer, right? In fact, it's wrong to call this beautiful. It's much more than beautiful. Beauty is something that's carefully planned, not something secret to hold in your hand. Jonas, I tried, I'm sorry, I can't understand this.
I thank you for your service. You may go.
Please notify the speaker when training is finished. We will return to escort him safely home.
I'm sure that Jonas has learned his lesson.
We apologize for any disrespect, but the council has requested.
Of course. A leaf, Jonas? 10 days in confinement because of a leaf? Yes, it was red, but no one would have noticed if you hadn't... What were you doing? Endangering children like that. The concerns coming in from parents that having to supplement sharing of feelings with medication. Jonas, I have spent every day with the council, advising, pleading, promising them that it won't happen again. Tell me that I was speaking the truth. Are you all right? I warned them not to hurt you. I told them that
You were right. No one wants to know what they're missing. I don't understand why.
it's only been a year since you were selected. Before that, when you were like them, would you have wanted to know?
So those are my two choices? Either serve the community my whole life and be miserable like you.
I'm not miserable.
What? How can you say that?
It hasn't been easy, but
Pain, loneliness, never being able to share any of this?
they're like children. We shelter them. Caring for them is what keeps you going. What was the other choice? Be miserable like me or what?
Or be released, like Rosemary.
No.
I figured it out.
It's not an option.
She wasn't being punished. She requested release, didn't she? To get away.
You know that it's forbidden now. New rules were made to keep it from happening
Every
again.
rule has an exception.
You cannot be released. I will not allow it.
I don't belong here. I can't be a part of the community anymore. I don't care how much they need me. If I'm released, then maybe
what?
Then maybe I could find someplace better to live.
Jonas.
Maybe Rosemary already did. If she's out there somewhere, if I could go find her, give her, please don't report.
Yes, receiver. How may I help you?
We would like to see the footage of this morning's release.
What?
One moment, receiver. Thank you for your instructions.
They never let children watch.
You think that everyone who's released, you think they all wander around outside that wall out there, looking for a little house with a light in the window and perhaps people to take them in?
Not exactly.
No. I know exactly the memory you're thinking of, and it's just that, a memory. You're not a child anymore. The community is all we have. There is nothing out there. No other life, no... Rosemary is gone.
Hey, look. It's my father.
What?
He works at the nurturing center with the new children. He must have had a release this morning.
Jonas, I didn't know.
Look, there's two of them. He must be releasing a twin. Can you imagine two identical people walking around?
We can't do this.
Wait, what are you doing?
Speaker!
Yes, receiver. How may I help you?
Cancel the playback.
What? Why?
You're not ready.
But it's my father. You said.
I was upset. Trust me.
I am not a child anymore.
Do you require assistance, receiver?
No. Please continue the playback. I apologize for summoning you unnecessarily.
I accept your apology. Thank you for your instructions.
Father's told me all about it anyway. About how, look, the big fluffy blankets to keep them warm. And the cloth on the scale so it's not cold. I've just never seen it. He said with twins it's usually just birth weight that decides it anyway.
When Rosemary was released,
So tiny. Look.
she didn't tell me. She didn't say goodbye.
The one helping is Thomas. He's almost done with his training.
I watched it after, like this, on the monitor. How many times?
So, that one, I guess. They'll just take her back to the nursery. And then that's the one he'll release. He makes her all comfy. He told me about that. He really does care, even if he doesn't know it.
Just remember, he's not a bad man. He doesn't know how to be.
Oh, I forgot that new children have to get shots. I hate shots, they sting.
Keep watching.
In the forehead?
He has to find a baby. The ones in her arm are too small.
I don't think she likes it. It must really hurt. You see the way that how she's moving her fists like that? Is she okay?
And that carton that your father's picking up?
She isn't moving.
He places the little body inside, and he carries it to that opening in the wall, and he slides it through.
No.
He straightens the room, and it's over. That's all there is.
It's dead. Why did he do that? He didn't release it, he killed it. My father, how could...
It's part of his assignment.
That's what release is? For everyone? For rule breakers? For the old? Fiona loves the old.
No, she doesn't know how to love.
And you let them do this.
I hate it more than you can imagine.
Then why haven't you stopped it?
It's how they preserve sameness.
Sameness? You see that and you're worried about sameness?
It's not what I want.
No, it has to stop. I have to stop it, even if it means the end of everything.
And you will spend the rest of your life alone in that cell. Do you know what happens when a receiver isn't here to hold those memories? They all go back out into the community. Everyone feels them. Rosemary only had 3 months of training before 3 months of memories. And it was chaos. You have been training for almost a year. And they will keep you here alive in isolation if necessary.
What do I do now? I'm not as strong as you. I can't just endure this. Something has to change or else I don't know how to keep going.
That's why she applied for release, knowing what it was. My sweet, beautiful Rosemary. It was chaos. Everyone terrified, experiencing these memories and feelings. That is why they have sharing their feelings now. The one time I could really have helped them, maybe even change something, but I was drowning so deeply in my own pain, I couldn't.
You'll be all right, Giver. It's only a memory.
I was going to get it right this time.
You still can. This is next time. Giver, what if we try changing something together?
Together. If we tried something together. But change what?
I don't know. Let's try something.
But if they catch us...
Can it be any worse than what they've already done to you? To me? To Rosemary?
No, it can't.
Yes, receiver. How may I help you?
The receiver in training will remain here tonight for special training. Please inform his family unit and the guards.
Yes, receiver. Thank you for your instructions.
Listen to me. This has to be perfect. We cannot miss a single detail. First, we'll carefully choose the moment to leave. We'll gather supplies in secret so no one will know. Any mistake, and they'll make sure we're sorry we ever dared to try it. But if we do this right, we might have one chance.
You mean there's one chance out there?
Yes, but we must be careful. First, we must choose when to go.
Today.
No,
Let's do it today.
No, listen to me. The ceremony is 2 weeks ago. You'll go then.
But that's so far from now.
Yes, but on that afternoon, they won't have time to think about where you are.
It's only 2 weeks.
We have to figure out where you'll be going.
What I'm going to eat and what I'm going to wear.
Where to find shelter. You have to focus on getting there the right way. The one way. The only way. We'll find it. And then all of this will be done away.
We have to be careful.
Yes, you're right to be afraid. But you'll be safe if we prepare. We need the perfect plan.
I'll need a knife and a tent
And some blankets. And the food that you'll need.
and a light. Giver, what if we try using memories?
Yes. Your memories will help you on this journey, particularly those of courage and speed. Keep those memories very close.
I'll start riding my bicycle every day as training.
Yes, you're well on your way.
2 weeks is enough time.
Time enough for saying your goodbyes.
Time to say goodbyes.
For good.
Forever. Together.
Alone.
Together.
Jonas, I have to stay.
Together.
I know you'll get through this, but we've got to do this the right way. Jonas, they'll need me.
I need you.
Without you here holding the memory,
What about me?
they'll be helpless.
I'm helpless.
You're not. You've got wisdom. But
No.
Think, Jonas. Once you leave, they'll release all of those memories. Here they'll be suddenly reeling with feelings of sorrow, anger, grief, love, hunger, rage, hope, fear.
You can't do this.
Heartache.
This isn't fair. You're just like all the rest of them. You don't care what happens to me. You don't feel anything at all. How can you choose them over me?
I'll do whatever you want. Please, tell me. What is the right thing to do?
I love you.
I love you too, Jonas.
So we won't be together.
But I'll still be with you, Jonas. Know that. Soon, if we're careful, we'll have an ending as perfect as how it began.
The perfect plan.
The perfect plan.
A prospective year 9 child must show responsibility and awareness of the rules and mental and social development that meets or exceeds community standards.
Very good, Lily. You are very prepared for your advancement.
I know, and it's only 2 weeks away! And when I'm 9, then I get to have a bicycle, and I get to start my service hours, and I don't have to wear my hair in ribbons anymore. But that doesn't make sense to me anyway. Why did I have to wear them until now? What happens if I want to wear them later? What if my hair gets in my eyes? Why don't boys have to wear
Lily,
ribbons?
why don't you hold game for a moment?
Aw.
You're very good with them, Lily. In 2 weeks after the ceremony, maybe you should start your community hours with me over at the Nurturing Center.
No.
Jonas, welcome back. We have regretted your absence.
You were supposed to come back last night.
May I hold him?
But I only just...
Lily,
You don't want to be in the Nurturing Center.
why not, Jonas? We do a lot of good work there.
I bet you didn't like it there one bit, did you?
It's funny, but I think you're right. Without you here, we tried having him sleep back at the center, but he was worse than ever. He cried all night, kept waking the other new children.
He can sleep with me tonight.
That would... are you sure? I don't want to bother you.
People with pale eyes just belong together. Right, Gabe?
It's just for one more night, I promise. We're having him released first thing in the morning, and then it's on to planning for the ceremony, which Lily reminds me is coming right up.
Wait, what?
If there's an extra new child, can I have it?
I have not even heard the conversation, but the answer is no.
He's being released tomorrow morning.
Who is?
Gabriel,
Oh, it's finally been authorized.
there's a new policy in place, so next time we'll know what to do.
You can't. After caring for him all this time,
Time spent filling your assignment is never wasted.
And if the rules have been strengthened...
I'm talking about Gabe. This little person right here.
Now, you mean that you'll miss him?
Shall we do sharing the feelings?
You know what? I'm keeping him.
What? Why does he get to keep one?
Jonas,
Who is he hurting?
what's good for all is good for one, Jonas.
We cannot allow an inferior child. It is a danger to the community.
Then what about me? Am I a danger? You release anyone who's different.
Well, what are you talking about?
10 years, right? I'm the only one selected in 10 years, and that makes me different somehow. Why haven't I been released?
Jonas, it's...
Because you are needed.
And I need to know that Gabe is safe.
He's just being released.
I'm keeping him.
Jonas, you can't.
I am the receiver of memory, and I am telling you.
You do not have the authority to do that.
Then I will make the authority.
You're only a 12.
He needs to be released.
No, you need to be released.
That was a feeling. Yes? For sharing?
That's a very good idea, Lily.
I'll set up the chairs.
Yes.
You're still young, Jonas. All those emotions. You'll feel sad at first. You'll miss him. And then you won't, and eventually you won't even remember. Don't worry, you'll get there. We all do.
Two weeks to go. Our plan. 2 weeks till everything's ready. But now give her help. How can I save him? How can I let them just... No. I hate this. Our plan was so perfect. Just follow through. But I can't. Tell me. What do I do? Right on the edge. No going back. Feeling the ice starting to crack. Feeling weak. Feeling cold. Not one right option. So how to know? No more time to choose right now. To go, grab a blanket for Gabe, keep him warm and asleep, slipping out in the dark, not a peep. Bike, we'll be taking father's bike. fight. Try and grab what we need, rummage through the trash, take what we can eat, and then it's down we go, down the street. Every second moving fast, till they notice that we're gone. Gotta go, pedal hard, stay alert, watching out for the garbage. Just ahead and to the right, at the edge, never cross, but I pedal and we're on the stoplight. What will I do from here?
2 weeks away.
Where do I go?
Next thing I know,
This is all wrong.
you're gone the next day.
I should have gone right.
Risking it all, but
Risking it all by running this way.
And all I can say is if you had asked me, then I would have told you to go. I'm cheering you on as loud as I can. You are no one could be as proud as I am. Please know that I miss you. My heart will be with you, and how much I care. Be careful,
All this behind us,
moving forward.
they'll never find us.
Find someplace out there.
Nothing like this is.
Listen for places.
Lights in the distance.
Attention! All members of the community are invited to remain calm. Security has been alerted. The receiver in training will be rescued within the hour.
What do you see? Look, there's a light ahead. Edge of the sky and growing golden red. Sunrise, that's it for real, the sun, and that's all the map we have.
Once there was summer's love. Summer's love.
Attention! Any instance of memory should be handled immediately through sharing of feelings. The receiver in training will be returned within 24 hours.
What do you hear? No, Gabe, there's nothing wrong. Quietly here, Gabe, that's the sound of songbirds.
Just for a flash, green is the color of glory.
Attention! The receiver of memory to gather in the Great Hall. He is promising the crisis. Attention!
What is the flavor of skin when it's raining in sparks full of hunger that cold is the feeling of knowing this feeling of cold is my own. No memory, this is as real as a razor. No giver to comfort and calm my way through. What would we do if I fail? Or it's true that there's just nothing there anywhere. Hello? Anyone? Gabe, right now I would give you a nice warm memory of sunlight. A big chair by the fireplace. A warm blanket. What do I feel? Something on my skin. Something I touch. I'm sorry. I guess the giver was right. We left all the memories back there in the community. Can you just picture their faces, though? Finally knowing what red is? Sunlight? Family? I wonder if they're still looking for us. I wonder if they would take us back. Snow falling for everywhere. catching the light just all of the wonders that once were just memories, now every one of them's real. That means that maybe ahead of us we'll see that house with the light in it, waiting to welcome us if we can find it. If we can find it. Cold, yeah, it's cold, so it's cold, I don't care. Not me, aching legs, aching back everywhere. But see, just beyond this hill, just beyond that tree, laugh, 'cause we're lost and we left all we knew. Who cares food? Who needs food? We'll be fed when we're through. And there's just 1 hour more, just 1 mile to go, and we're gonna see a ray of light cutting through the snow like an open doorway. Smiling faces wait inside. Wrap me in their arms, keep me warm, they all say. You are welcome here, no one's perfect here. Here we make our own rules. Here we make mistakes, here we share our pain. Here we celebrate, here we feel love. Here's where you belong. You belong here. You can touch, you can laugh, you can scream, you can cry. You belong here. Where it's fine, you feel fine. That's your one of a kind. You belong here. And a family came for you and me. Fiona and Asher and Lily. You'll see houses down below. Light against the snow, shining where to go. Where you always felt, always knew, always know. You belong here.
Jonas? Jonas? Jonas, you have to wake up. You have to wake up. You have to keep moving.
You found me.
You called me here. You can still do this, Jonas. Get up.
Take us with you. Take us back.
I can't.
Why not?
You know I would tell you not to turn back. You know I would say to keep moving.
You're a memory.
I'm your memory. You don't need the community's memories. You have your own life. Everything you've learned, your experience, your family and friends, your wisdom. Look inside it yourself.
Just leave me alone. We can't eat a memory. It won't keep us warm. What good are you? I'm tired of memories.
You struggle. Your strength is gone. When all you have is lost, what's left to lean on?